What's up guys, it's Josh with the Preset Bros, and today I'm going to show you how I made the bass for the Deep House song, Say to Me. Alright guys, so that is the sound we'll be learning how to make today, and if you don't want to miss out on any of our future content, definitely subscribe so you guys can become masters of your sound. And this is actually a sound from our Deep House Volume 1 pack. So if you haven't guys, definitely go check that out down below if you want 20 focused sounds that best define the Deep House genre. And without any further ado, let's jump in. Alright guys, so this is the sound that we're working with today, and overall it's just your classic FM from B bass sound. And all that means is we have oscillator A here, and we're taking oscillator B and sending it into oscillator A to create that really kind of wonky sounding bass. First we have a sub, and we have it at -3 octave, the level at 75, just standard. For oscillator A, we have basic shapes, sine wave, -3 octave, one voice of unison, and an FM from B at 46%, volume 75, standard. Oscillator B is also sine wave at -1 octave. Everything's normal, the volume is all the way down. Now where the magic happens guys is in this knob right here. So this is where the sound is at right now. So if I start pulling this knob down, you guys are gonna hear it's just gonna start to sound really crappy. So you guys can kind of hear what that knob is doing, and there's not an exact science to it. You just want to dial in this knob until you're like, oh, that's a good sound for the song that I'm working in. So I felt at 46%, you still got that really cool sound, but it didn't compromise the low end, and it was still able to kind of punch through. So next we are sending oscillator A and B into this filter right here, an MG low 12, just to kind of roll off some of those highs. Now we are creating a bounce with envelope 2 to this cutoff. So envelope 2, I shortened the decay a little bit, shortened the sustain, and I gave it a lot of release. And we are modulating the cutoff knob 67, and the cutoff knob is at 10 Hertz, so practically 0. We did crank the drive knob 28%. We do also have envelope 1, and it's all pretty standard across the board, except I did give it release as well. So for the front page of this sound, that's all that's pretty much going on. I did check the mono button, really easy to forget, but really helpful. So as far as effects go, I do have a little bit of delay going on, just on the 1/8 setting, normal, and I did move this guy to kind of tighten up that sound and just isolate those higher frequencies. The mix knob, or the wet knob, is on 14%. As far as reverb, I'm using a Hall setting, size 35, DK 4.7. I did boost the low cut up just to cut out some of those lows, and then the highs as well. The mix knob is at 25%. So that's pretty much the sound. Usually I don't put reverb on basses, but for this kind of bass I wanted to give it the atmosphere. So if I go ahead and pull this off, it still sounds pretty good, but really to bring it home that last 10%, I wanted to give it a little bit of reverb just to create that atmosphere. Alright guys, so I know this was pretty short and sweet. It was a pretty simple sound, but a very powerful and cool sound as well. We do have a free download for this preset down below if you want to go ahead and just download the preset. Like I said, it is out of our Deep House pack. If you guys want to check out the rest of our sounds, go down below. There's a link for that as well. And if you guys do like this serum skin that I'm using in this video, right now we have a deal going on where if you buy one of our packs, you get this serum skin for free. That pretty much wraps up the video guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you got inspired. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay creative.